In this video, XPeng stock pops into buy zone after the earnings report. Plus, what was the guidance that XPeng provided for the upcoming quarter? Hey everybody, this is Stacking Cash. If you're new to the channel, I would like to welcome you and feel free to subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. Glad you're here. XPeng Motors, ticker symbol XPEV, reported booming third quarter revenue early this Tuesday. The company XPeng gave bullish guidance as the China-based EV maker continues to innovate and deliver vehicles amid challenging chip and part shortages. XPEV stock rose back into a buy range. Here were the XPeng earnings. The estimates? FactSet analysts saw XPeng narrowing losses to 18 cents a share versus a loss of 38 cents in the year-ago quarter. Sales were expected to surge to 788.8 million. And the results? XPeng lost 27 cents a share, missing the FactSet estimate but beating others. Revenue leapt 187% to $887.7 million, clearly topping consensus. We achieved strong growth momentum in the third quarter despite the challenges of semiconductor shortage, said He Xiaopeng, XPeng's chairman and CEO, in the earnings statement. What is the future outlook? XPeng forecasts Q4 deliveries of 34.5 thousand vehicles up to 36.5 thousand vehicles, or up 166 to 181% versus a year earlier. That would be a big sequential increase from Q3's 25,666 vehicles. The company sees Q4 revenue to be up 149 to 163%. How about XPeng stock? Shares of XPEV rose 5% to $49.78 on the stock market today. A catalyst for XPeng stock could be the XPeng SUV. On November 19th, XPeng unveiled its new G9 flagship smart SUV. It's XPeng's fourth production model and the first to have been conceived and designed from the outset for both domestic, Chinese, and international markets. XPeng's SUV could become a rival to Tesla Model Y crossover SUV. It almost certainly will compete with General Motors' all-electric Cadillac Lyriq SUV, which GM plans to launch in the Chinese market in 2022. NIO and Li Auto also offer electric SUVs in China, where the market for electric SUVs is increasingly competitive. Ford will begin made-in-China Mach-E deliveries by year-end. XPeng previously reported 10,138 October deliveries, 233% surge versus the year-ago period. Year-to-date, deliveries are up 289% to 66,542 deliveries. The company reported a gross margin of 14.4% in the third quarter, up from 11.9% in the second quarter and 4.6% in the same quarter last year. Its vehicle margin was 13.6% in the third quarter, up from 11% in the second quarter and 3.2% in the same quarter last year. If XPeng delivers at the upper end of their guidance range in the fourth quarter, full-year deliveries will be 92,904 vehicles. XPeng Motors said that they will be exploring robotaxi business in the second half of 2022. XPeng's strategic goal is to improve the robustness and safety of autonomous driving algorithms in the short term through the operation of generalized scenarios. The company believes that through the ability to mass-produce front-loading robotaxi software and hardware, and future partnerships with various mobility operators, it can create significant business value by bringing a revolutionary experience to user mobility. Orders for the XPeng P5 are significant, with some models not being delivered until after the Chinese New Year holiday. More than 50% of all orders were for the XPilot system, and 80% of P5 customers were willing to take delivery before installing the radar. XPeng will deliver the G9 SUV, which supports XPilot 4.0 in the third quarter of 2022 and will essentially change the shape of how people travel. In the G9 and future models, XPeng will be thinking more about gross margins. XPeng is willing to see how they can improve the gross margins, not just the product mix. XPeng believes that the G9 will be a very popular model that will compete with the NIO ES6 and ES8, but the company believes that the G9 will have a clear advantage in terms of technology. XPeng believes that the G9 is aimed at the global market and is a very important product for the company. By the end of the third quarter, XPeng had more than 4,000 R&D employees. By the end of the year, XPeng will have more than 600 supercharging stations. XPeng will continue its expansion in other European markets, including Denmark, Sweden, and the Netherlands. XPeng's first factory in Jiaoxing, Guangdong, is currently running double shifts with a 20-hour workday. XPeng's Jiaoxing plant plus the Guangzhou and Wuhan plants under construction have a total design capacity of 400,000 units and can support 600,000 units per year through double shifts. Starting with the G9, all future XPeng models will support the 800-volt high-voltage charging. In the long run, XPeng wants half of its sales to come from the overseas markets. XPeng claims that they will be having an international team, organizational system changes, and international R&D so that new models launched in 2023 till 2025 can support simultaneous delivery in China and Europe. XPeng's current focus in Europe is on finding partners and strengthening the brand in Europe, and is not too concerned about the volume of deliveries. Thank you for enjoying this video and thank you for hanging around until the end. If you are interested for more EV news or more growth companies, you can feel free to subscribe to my channel. This way, next time I upload a new video about a potential growth company, you'll be notified by YouTube. Thank you so much for watching and have a very good day.